So I emailed it.
I think she's not finding the email yet.
This is the email. I'm new to an information standard.
Yeah, she must not have the email because the only one she has is this short thing that you're seeing on the screen.
Let me try it. I might have.
Mr. Chairman, Tony Robertson, SD3. Could
Yes.
we have whoever was helping her work on this speak to the matter while y'all speak to the matter while y'all are correcting?
Yep, good.
Basically,
I will.
Chair Richards had a problem, had a concern about the title that we put on the plank relating to basic standards. We retitled it Foundation Standards, and the term foundation is used in the Texas Education Code, does not apply to things like arts and music. So she expressed that concern to me. I mean, to me, this is, I mean, I understand the complaint that was being, how do I say this? So she wanted to reword it so that it was a little more precise, and I basically told her, you know, we were getting late in the day with education, and so I just, you know, went with what was in the 2020 platform. She wanted to make some changes to titles, so I looked it over with her and said, well, if you're going to make these changes, here are some suggestions I would have on how you would write a better plank. It was, I mean that was, you know, she kind of brought this to me and I responded to her. That's about that's kind of where this came from. I mean, this is not something I'm initiating. It was something that she brought to me and asked for my opinion on, and I just told her, if you're going to wordsmith it, here's how you try to wordsmith it.
So he helped me wordsmith it.
I mean, either way, I think, you know, it kind of gets a point across.
While you're typing, would you like me to read it to the body?
Yes, please.
This would amend the title to Instructional Excellence. Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for that name. The educational system should focus on imparting essential academic knowledge, understanding why Texas and America are exceptional and have positively contributed to our world, and while doing so, also offer enrichment subjects that bless students' lives. This curriculum shall include the following: language arts with phonics-based reading instruction, spelling, literature, and writing; civics, which includes passing the U.S. Citizenship and Immigration Services test; mathematics, which has correct answers and focuses on how to arrive at them; science; social studies including geography, economics, U.S. and world history. Such instruction should focus on American exceptionalism and the benefits of the free enterprise system, and includes instruction on the consistent failures of socialism and communism. We support education in the arts and music, and building critical thinking skills, including logic, rhetoric, and analytical sciences. We support quality vocational educational training that imparts skills needed by local employers and leads to meaningful post-graduation employment.
My batteries are going low. It's real funny.
committee, while we're working on getting the language set up, just so we'll stay on the same page. I've scrolled through the rest of the document. There's some things that we probably could address, but there's nothing that I think is earth-shattering that we have to address. I'm okay with, once we get this amendment addressed, just approving the rest of it and being done. David, you disagree?
Mr. Chairman, I would at least very much like to get that Gang of 20 resolution at the end.
I mean, we've got, it's 8:02. RPT staff have told me that the printer will not print our document if it's in their inbox after 9:15. I have an hour and 13 minutes from now for the editorial staff to do all of their work to prepare the document to send it to the printer.
I understand.
So that's the only reason this has come up. I thought we had another, couple of hours, but we don't. So, at some point, every committee, every time we have platform, we run out of time. And that's where we are. We're out of time. So, we'd all like to keep working on the document, but we just can't.
I understand that, but I think this would fly through. It would be very fast. I think it will. It'll be so fast, everybody will say, yeah, we like that, and it'll be done.
Yep.
Show of hands, would it fly through?
I don't know what it is.
All we got to do is.
I don't know what it is, but okay. But that's got to be the last thing. I'm sorry, we've just.
We have to pass this. Yeah, it's condemning the gun control bill. We have to address this.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry. I forgot about that. Yeah. Yes.
At the very least,
We'll take
please.
that up. We'll take that up.
Is this right?
Is that the correct language, Diana?
So after F, I believe there's more.
That's all there is on this page.
Oh, I resent her the email because I was sitting here writing, and
Okay.
the email has Mr. Lutz's last sentence that he helped me with. Greatly appreciated. It's the "We support education in arts and music."
Okay, this isn't the same box.
I think she's got a different email from you that doesn't include this document at all.
I've sent it twice.
Well, we can't get it. I don't know what the deal is.
Okay. I'll bring you my iPad.
Okay, delete that. She's walking over here and she'll have her laptop and you just have to copy it. So just delete all that stuff and just, because that's not the same stuff. Linda.
Chair Richards, maybe we could try to work on some of this on Saturday. I understand they're on a really tight deadline.
It's just one sentence.
What's the sentence? Diana, what sentence is there? What sentence is it? Is it the social studies?
You want me to add that to this?
Yeah.
Or to put this? It's instructional. I've got this is this. And then you want me to add this because this is in the same. This ends with socialism and
While we're waiting on this, may I take a point of personal privilege? With no objection, I'll proceed. Listen.
What?
I don't disagree with anything that was added to that, but it was unnecessary.
What are you talking
ill-timed,
about?
And set us back
What are you talking about?
years. Your previous amendment.
You're
Mr.
out of
Chair.
order, Mr. Callis. Okay, Diana, I think we're doing the best we can here. Will you accept what's on the screen as the resolution? Okay.
Thank you so much.
Any other discussion on this? All in favor of this amendment, say aye. Aye. All opposed, say nay. The ayes have it. This amendment is added. Mr. Gephardt?
It replaces, correct?
It replaces, yeah. It replaces. Will you help with Okay. Mr. Gephardt, have you got your proposed resolution? Okay. Okay, hang on.
Which one? The gun one.
Mr. Chairman, real quick, I just wanted to let you know that I'm SD22 Zach Maxwell.
Yep.
I just want to let you know that I'm intending to do a minority report on equal parenting.
Okay, thank you.
I can go ahead and read this really quickly.
Yes, please.
Resolution against the Gang of 20 gun control bill, whereas those under 21 are most likely to be victims of violent crime and thus most likely to need to defend themselves, whereas red flag laws violate one's right to due process and are pre-crime punishment of people not adjudicated guilty, whereas waiting periods on gun purchases harm those who need to acquire the means of self-defense in emergencies such as riots, whereas all gun control is a violation of the Second Amendment and our God-given rights. We reject the so-called bipartisan gun agreement, and we rebuke Senators John Cornyn, Tom Tillis, Roy Blunt, Bill Cassidy, Susan Collins, Lindsey Graham, Rob Portman, Mitt Romney, and Pat Toomey.
Who is that seconded by?
I just sent the email a minute ago.
Mr. Carter Thomas seconds.
Disappointed.
Oh, I'm sorry, John.
Listen, I wanted to be on the record as a second.
Okay, we'll put John down as the second.
Thank you.
Is there any discussion on this?
No?
Call the question.
Hearing none, all in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say nay. The ayes have it.
Told you.
The chair will entertain a motion to adopt the entire platform as written.
I had submitted a resolution. Do you want me to do it now?
Brian, we don't have time. You're out of time.
I sent out to everybody by email.
I will accept a motion to adopt the entire platform as written.
A movie adopted.
Move the adopting.
Second.
Second, Mr. Eller. All in favor say aye. Aye. All opposed say nay. The platform is adopted as written. We will make editorial adjustments as discussed and as approved by the temporary rules. I want to thank the committee for all their hard work. Committee chairs, subcommittee chairs, you are invited to join me on the stage on Saturday for recognition. I hope you will all come up when I'm proposing the platform to the delegation. With no further business, this committee is adjourned. Thank you.
Is pizza still
Probably go. Thanks, John. I appreciate it. Probably go talk to Virgil.
I may not get to see it, so I'm going to write it anyway.
I don't know what he's going to tell you. I don't know what his procedure is going to be. That's why I'm saying go talk to him.
Mr. Chairman,
We just ran out of time, Brian. I'm sorry.
Mr. Chairman, point of personal privilege, not to do with the other stuff.